Hey guys, welcome back to Diecast Reviews. So it's a review on Dana Crankoff, who is a Cars 3 reporter, a Pixar Cup reporter in Cars 3. She appeared outside the Rusteze Racing Center kind of early on in the movie when McQueen made it over to the Rusteze Racing Center. She was in the kind of crowd of reporters trying to take a picture of him and get an interview from him. So that's where she appeared in the movie. Very short scene, but I'm still glad that Mattel decided to release her. I really do like the blue color on her. She looks pretty cool. And, it's always nice to get some Pixar Cup reporters. I think that's always pretty cool. Now, she was kind of rarish. I think she still kind of is rare because she was released, in the case that she was released in, was released mainly in Greece and in Europe. So it was released over there. And then in America, that case was only released in Walmart. I think this was 2022 case J. It was released in Walmart, which is obviously the 12-count case. And Dana was not in the 12-count case. She was only in the 24-count case. But the 24-count case never really hit targets. But if it did hit targets kind of later on, it was very, very limited qualities. So she's kind of rare to get. Obviously, I had to get her off eBay. But not the easiest car to find. Let's put it this way. Let's say she was maybe about 5 times the price of Revney on eBay. Maybe not that absurd. Maybe about 4 times the price. But Revney is obviously much cheaper on eBay than Dana. Now, I do like the card art there. I will say, though, you can see that on the diecast, the camera is kind of looking at it this way. It's on the left side, and then looking at this way. It's on the right side on the card. Pretty sure the diecast is correct. I think I looked at the picture. Pretty sure the diecast is correct. The picture is wrong, which really doesn't make sense that the picture would be wrong, but there you go. The picture, I believe, is wrong. So I'll put up a picture later on in the video, but I'm pretty sure that the camera is on the left side when you look at her. You see some other Cars 3 diecasts here on the back. Not really anything interesting. A lot of these just become peg warmers. Peg warmer, kind of a peg warmer. The king is usually pretty quick to get sold. I really don't see a lot of him hanging around the pegs. He's pretty popular. The demo derby cars, I think it depends on which one. Jambalaya has been released a lot recently, but I think she still gets sold. APB liability, I think they also get kind of picked up. But these three are like typical peg warmers. Well, nowadays it's obviously like Dana Vanderson, Darla Vanderson, and Lee Race and Matthew Truebloom McCrew. But back in the day when like 2019, 2020, 2021, these guys would be on the pegs. It was ridiculous. But, yeah, that's enough rambling on. Let's get Dana out of the package. So here's Dana out of the package. I will say the blue color on her is fantastic. I really do like it. But let's get right into the review. Starting off with her expression there. It's not really, a happy expression. It's kind of sad there. I guess it makes sense for the scene she appeared in. She was kind of getting shut off from a queen, not allowed to talk to him. So I guess it makes sense that she's a little upset. On the card art, though, she's very happy. So, kind of a little difference there in the card art and the diecast. But I think most of the diecast, like most of the cards on the card art are extremely happy, even if their diecast is sad. So I think that's just a marketing thing. It's better for the packaging to have a happy car on it, but I don't know. But anyways, there you go. She does have a nice little grill there. She's got a couple of lights there. She's got like a turn signal there, and then just some headlights on the front there. I do like the eyes though as well. I think the way they made the eyebrows looks pretty nice there. Go to the side here, really not much. It's just blue. She does have obviously 4 doors. Kind of your typical sedan, kind of boxy, kind of like 80s style sedan, very boxy. The rims are pretty nice. They're kind of like a silver kind of type color. Look very cool. Got a little bit of a black line going through here, just a little bit of detail. Really not much else. I really do like kind of this like almost baby blue kind of color. I think I don't think we've really had a car like this. Finn McMissile kind of, but he's more gray. So very nice color indeed. Very, very cool. You can actually read that license plate's California. B1218T. At least it looks like California. Like the text above it looks like what California has. It could be like a carified version, but I think it's just California. So you've got the taillights there, red. Got obviously some, so maybe where the reverse lights would pop up, and obviously a turn signal there on the side as well for the yellow. And this side is basically the same, but you do have this pretty cool video camera here that she's carrying. I think it's a video camera. Maybe it is just a regular kind of photo camera. I think maybe it is a photo camera, actually. But you can see right here is where she would kind of see like a screen pop up. Right there, kind of that's where she would see the image pop up. And then this is the lens right here where she would take the picture. And then you've got kind of like a flash or whatever right here for some light. So, pretty cool actually, pretty detailed. Pretty detailed camera there. Looks pretty realistic, so job well done there for Mattel, by Mattel. So, not much to go over with Dana here, but I do have a couple cars to compare her to. Now, Ravni Grigliante, who I believe was released in a very similar case to her. I think he was actually in the Walmart 12 count of Dana's case, or he was released in a different case, but like I said, he's pretty not that rare. He is the exact same model as Dana, which I don't mind because I kind of do like this model. It's a very realistic model, and I don't really mind Mattel using it. Honestly, I wish they kind of would use it more often. They have done it for 3 cars, but I really do like the model, so I have no problems with them using it. And I think Revney here is a very cool release as well. Obviously, I did a review on him last year. So you can see he's very similar to Dana, at least in the front here. They've got the same kind of grill. Their mouths look very similar. It kind of just looks like reverse of each other, honestly. This is like, you see kind of like the oval here, and then like a little tail here, kind of like a raindrop or something. And then this guy has his mouth here, and the tail kind of going off to the right there. And her tail's off to the left. Very interesting. It almost kind of looks like the reverse inside as well. She's got a little white, a lot of red, and a little white. He's got a lot of teeth, a little red, and a lot of teeth. On the bottom there. Pretty cool. I say he's Vern Taxi Cab. On the side here. See, she's got the black outline there on the bottom. He's got a space for the outline. You can kind of see a little ridge there. That's, I guess, where the black kind of line would go, but it's just white on him. Vern's Taxi there. Back, they do have different license plates. He's got not the very standard one, where it's like letter, 4 numbers, and then a letter. This one's kind of 3 numbers and 2 letters at the bottom. Back, I think something like Pennsylvania and New York or something. I'm not sure. Too little for me to read. Too small up there. But nice that the license plates. Also, the rims are similar, although Dana's look a little more gray. Revney's are very like metallic silver, very bright. Dana's are a little bit kind of faded, a little darker. And also Jan Sedan, I think is a similar model. I'm not sure if he's the same model. There's a slight difference there. I think I pointed this out in my Revney video, but you can see how she's got some kind of lines on her hood there. A ridge there you can see. That Dana does not have that. And no lines for Revney, so I'm not sure. I think that's kind of like a different mold. She looks slightly bigger. I'm not sure. Maybe that's just me, but she also has kind of that same grill. The mouth is obviously different. The light's a little different. She also kind of has that ridge you can see right here. You can see that line right there. Rims are very similar to Dana's. 2 doors as well. License plate is more similar to Revney's there, the coloring at least. Again, not sure what the state is. But very similar to Dana as well. Of course, almost the same model except the hood there. And of course, we have another kind of cameraman in this very similar style, but Sarah Wilson here is not the Dana model. She's a little bit shorter. She's a little bit smaller. So very similar, but not the same. But again, the Dana Sarah model is very cool as well. She's got a really cool video camera there on the side. Yeah, very large. Looks very expensive. But, pretty cool. But you can see she's quite shorter. If I line them up here, you can see Dana is a little bit longer than her. She's got no license plate. So you can see a little bit different there on the back. So they are different models, but very similar. I really do like her rims as well. But yeah, they do look nice together. They're very similar cameramen, but obviously I think Sarah's from Cars 1 and Dana's from Cars 3. You can see the grill on Sarah as well is actually a little bit smaller there, but they do look nice together. I'll put up a picture of where Dana appeared in Cars 3, and I'm pretty sure Diecast has the camera on the right side, the correct side. But yeah, it was a pretty cool scene, and there's a lot of cameramen and stuff they could do from that scene that they haven't done. I think it'd be pretty cool for them to kind of explore that scene a little bit more. But let me know what you guys think. Did you ever find Dana Crankoff here in the States or in other countries? Let me know if you ever saw her in a store or not. Let me know what do you think of this model, you know, the Dana model, the Revenue model. I personally really like it. I think Dana and Revenue would honestly be some of my top diecasts from 2022. I know there's not a lot of diecasts in 2022, new cars released in 2022, but they're pretty cool. Probably my last kind of 2023, 2022, 2021. They're probably both pretty high up on the list of like all the new diecasts from those 3 years. So let me know what you guys think. I really like the model, but let me know your thoughts about that down in the comments below. Let me know what you think of Dana Crankoff. Like I said, really like her color. She's simple, but sometimes simple works. I really like the mold, really like the color. I think it's a pretty cool release. Let me know what you guys think of that down in the comments below. But other than that, this is kind of the end of the video. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.